Hello, welcome back. 80s. We should go more into the 80s, I think. Today we talk about 80s at least. We are talking about an iconic, fantastic album from Ultravox, Rage in Eden. I have here the new half-speed master release of Rage in Eden with some extras. I go into that in a minute. And of course, we will compare it to the British first original pressing and see how that gets out, how that comes out. Before we go into this box set, let's briefly talk about this iconic album. In a way, we are talking here about a glorious, glorious pop anomaly. In a way, in my opinion, great stuff. If you're a child of the 80s like me, you maybe agree. This is in a way the fifth, yeah, but in a way it's also the second album of Ultravox, because the album before Vienna, Mitch Ure joined them as their lead singer, and this is the moment where they found their music, their style with him as the lead singer, and they really had a huge success with the former album, and so the studio gave them more time, more freedom. Vienna was recorded within 3 weeks. They have been very well prepared. They had all the songs ready when they went to the studio. And this time it was totally different. They had no song, but those two albums have, and even the album before Vienna, they had the same producer. And this producer was considered by them as the fifth band member, maybe like George Martin for the Beatles. And we are talking here about a genius producer, Conny Plank. They recorded this album at his countryside studio in the suburbs of Cologne. And yeah, Conny Plank, producer for Can, Neu, really a giant and a genius. Everybody who has worked with him, I've read so much about it, says he was the kindest, he had immense patience with the musicians. They all spoke so highly of him, and so this was the atmosphere. The whole recording took them 3 months. Together with Conny Plank, they were very isolated, worked very concentrated and hard. The only person who sometimes joined them or visited them was Holger Czukay from Can, the bassist of Can. He edited at night, he edited stuff for himself, because in the daytime Ultravox needed the studio probably. Or Hans Lampe from La Düsseldorf. La Düsseldorf has also a lot to do with Neu. So that was the atmosphere this album was created, and the outcome, in my opinion, is really glorious. Especially when it comes to the last third of the record, you really have this almost crowd rock impact of Conny Plank, his genius. When it gets freer and more open, this is a great album in my opinion. The next album of Ultravox wasn't done by Conny Plank anymore. It was, ironically, it was John Martin, but it also is the end of this period, this glorious period of Ultravox, in my opinion. So, yeah, now we have it here, the newly remastered box set. Let's have a look on the hype sticker. No, come on. Wait. Damn it. What's the matter? It doesn't want it today. Don't know why. Okay, sorry, I just read. 40th anniversary edition, limited 4 LP, 180 gram clear vinyl. Rage in Eden plus B-sides, Half Speed Master, previously unreleased Hammersmith 1981. We go into this Hammersmith 1981 a little later. I've already shown you the box. Beautiful laminated, shiny, glossy, sturdy box. Here is the original jacket. Good that they decided to use this one. Downside, we have 2 albums here, but no gatefold. Same goes for the Hammersmith live concert. 2 albums, no gatefold. We got the original inner sleeves. Excuse me. This happens. It's live. No, it's not live, but it's not edited. And here, a bit more interesting, because I can show that with the original, are some photos from this Hammersmith live concert, which is also in this box set. And yeah, of course, here is my near mint Ultravox Rage in Eden. Plays perfectly clean, I show you the original vinyl. Give me a second. Really, this plays perfect. Beautiful. Want to know the price of the original? Yeah, probably, huh? €7. This is one of those examples where the original is so easy to get if you want it, if you are in Great Britain. The downside, of course, was this was before I met up with Dave in London, and so I ordered it over at Discogs. This is a very, very positive example, perfect example. All went well, but with shipping and customs, I paid over €30. So you may have a €7 record. Yeah, that's difficult sometimes and annoying. Okay, but those problems aside, and we go to the Hammersmith, trust me. How does the original and the remaster, the half-speed master, stand to each other? Let's start with the half-speed master, the remaster. And this is, again, in my personal opinion, an example where half-speed master sucks. Very, very weak, low-end, weak bass, narrow, not much punch. Not good, not good. There is not much air between the instruments. There is mature. It's flat, it's dull, not good. I'm very sorry to say, because some of the recent releases as half-speed masters from Abbey Road, they have been decent, they have been good, the Roxy music. But this one, in my personal opinion, is again a dull, boring, weak version. I can't say it otherwise. I'm sorry. And of course, this is so. I'm so sad, because I really love this album so much. But yeah, that's how it is. On the other side, you get those originals, and probably the German first pressing, or other first pressing. They probably do sound very, very good too, because this one, compared to the remaster, sounds fabulous. It has punch, it's lively, it has separation, it has a great bass, a beautiful low end. It has everything you want. The music comes to life. Of course, this is not an audiophile recording in the sense we think an audiophile recording nowadays should sound. This is 80s, punchy, little rough with an edge. Great, in my opinion. So it's so obvious that the original is way better, but I still recommend this reissue. Why? First, mainly because of the extra stuff. This Hammersmith Odeon live recording in London on the 16th of October 1981, which was part of the Rage in Eden tour. This is great. Here they have done, I don't know, maybe it's not half-speed masters, I don't know, I haven't looked that up, but this sounds really good. They really catch the atmosphere, they really catch the music. It's a great concert. This one saves the whole box set. So, and as this box set is reasonably priced for 4 discs, I think you get it for around $55. I can recommend it because of the extras, and on the second album here, Thin Wall single version, I Never Wanted to Begin extended version, The Voice single version, Private Lives live at Crystal Palace, All Stood Still live at Crystal Palace. So this is interesting. This is interesting stuff. So that if you really do like Ultravox, this period of time and this music, I can still recommend it, but not for the half-speed remaster. Just get an original. It's easy. It's cheap. It's cheap negative, but you know what I mean. The original is quite cheap and easy to get. So my recommendation for the album itself, no doubt which one to get. Okay, let's stick with the 80s for some time. Thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.